Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am again, listening to what's going on in the world around me and being motivated to get up with a message to share with you. There are some things, ladies and gentlemen, that's going on, and I just want to share with you what it is. America is under attack. America is under attack by a destroyer, and you must know it. So I want to give you some stuff that you can taste. America is under attack by the devil or Satan. Its representation is expressed in the form of evil. Those that carry forward those characteristics are what you call minions or agents of the devil. Now, when I say America is under attack by the devil, evil, we have said that lying and cheating and stealing and killing and hatred and racism and bigotry and poverty and crime and violence, that represents evil. But evil doesn't just pop out of anywhere. There are guides that leads to evil, as there are guides that leads to the opposite. There are guides that leads to everywhere that things go. And so when we consider that, we think about our nation and our nation's responsibility to the voice, to the spoken word, to the written word, to the law. And we are where we are according to that. We are under the control of evil. And right now, my friends, I'm going to tell you the absolute truth. Many men have fought for the position, but one has claimed it. That's Donald Trump. Donald Trump, according to his actions, according to his words, is the voice of the devil. Donald Trump is the voice of the devil. He is powerful, ladies and gentlemen. His sins make him powerful. Right before you, to substantiate what I'm saying to you, you have the United States Senate, which represents, and representatives who represent the people, who got power in the Senate. You have seen them, my friends, my brothers and sisters. You've seen them. You've seen them respond to you in relationship to what Donald Trump has acted on. They supported Donald Trump's actions all the way. They were like loving children. What you do? Want me to do, Mama? Papa, what's next? For everything he did, they supported it. Then when he went to trial, they supported that by not even allowing him to come to trial. And then the devil is the devil. The devil got himself in situation again, calling on the people. And those same people who had taken an oath to the American people, who gives them a check, who gives them health care, who gives them dental care, who gives them everything that comes with being in Senate, turn their back on the American people and wouldn't even prosecute the devil. But having made that action, wouldn't prosecute the devil, they came and turned to the American people. Now they've supported the devil, they got the devil's support. Now they turn to the American people and say, everything he did was wrong. He's still under the law, he can be punished for it. Now they're playing to you now. They just played to the devil. Now they're playing to you, trying to see how many of you they can fool to hang on to whatever they're trying to hang on to. Devil. Now, anybody disagree with that? I don't care what religious faith you are. Do you disagree with that? Of course not. You know it's true. Okay, let's look on the other side. It's not happening, but let's just look on the other side. The good side would be this. Out of all the troubles that we experience, When we think about fixing it, this is what fixing it would represent. Fixing it would represent that all the people, all of the citizens and those people who live within the continental United States would act according to a principle of making change, the most fantastic, wonderful change that we can make in behalf of people, the people of this country. And we can call it paradise, we could call it heaven, or we can call it home. But our aim, and knowing that in order to achieve this, everybody must be involved. Why? Because everybody got to benefit. I mean, can't just work for some. Can't work heavy for few and just a little bit for many. Nah, who wants that? I'm sure those who suffer don't want it. So it got to work for everybody. It has to work for everybody. Now, since it's going to work for everybody, what is it going to take to establish it? Well, everybody that plays a part, who receives of it, play a part in the creation and manifestation of it. In other words, all of the resources have been given by a superpower. I call it God. Love. And all of the people who benefit from it, who got individual gifts that are special and uniquely qualifies them to come here on this planet and give and serve one another with this gift as a contribution of God's love to God's creation, God's children as we grow. And so everybody is engaged in the process. And engaged in the process means we create enough goods and services to satisfy everybody. And that includes food, clothing, shelter, and education and health care. None of us would ever be without that. Transportation, infrastructure, and all those other things that we can imagine would come just like, snow in the wintertime, or rain, or sun. It's all on time. That's when we are following the guides that leads to that. That leads to that. And it leads to that without any lying, without any cheating, without any stealing. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, as I stand here before you, I just got through describing to you the voice of Satan. And I said it is actually represented in the body of Donald J. Trump. And at the same time that I say that, I stand here before you not telling you what somebody else said, not telling you what John the Baptist or Peter Paul said, or Kennedy, or anybody. I'm telling you what I'm saying. I give you the voice of God. And that is love. This is what I represent. So you got the devil trying to take America under. And you got the voice of God speaking right here trying to lift America up. And I tell you what, America will go with you. If you go with the devil, you're going under. If you go with God, you're going up. Now, what does that mean? You, my friends, have been tricked. Let me tell you what. When you see the devil's minion over there supporting Donald Trump and his lies, vindicating him on all of them, the guy said he can be punished for everything that he was doing after having exonerated him. And then turn around and somebody asked, well, if he came back again, would you support him? Those who said he was wrong said we will. Yes, I support him. Yes, I support him, they say. Well, let's just use one guy, Mitch McConnell. Everybody can focus on Mitch. The news reporter asked, would you support him if he came back in 24? The guy said, yes, I would support him. Ladies and gentlemen, what more has to be said? This is really a war between good and evil. This is a war between caring for others and those who couldn't give a heck about you. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we are headed straight down that path. That's why Donald Trump is here. That's why those senators are saying, yes, we would support him again. You know why? They are saying, if you, the people, allow him to get away with stuff on your side, that means he's outsmarted you. And he's back over here again, you're darn sure. We're going to support him. He got to be one smart fella. So that the challenge now is for you to fix it. At the same time, they understand that as a Democratic Party, in order for you to fix it, you got to change. You got to turn around and go the other way. You can't just sit there, because this is where Donald Trump come from. Festered. This is where all of his minions, this is where all of his agents come from. Right here where we're at. That's where they come from, where we're at. They didn't go forward. They sat here and times got so tough, they knew nothing about going forward, so they started going down. And that's where they are right now. This is a plea to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've said enough. Until next time, Eddie Marcus say goodbye.